What's up, players? Let's play the sports books for NFL Week 5 together. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through the Titans-Commanders game. Okay, so this game's pretty interesting. The Commanders are struggling. That's my team. I'm from Washington, D.C., and you can see that the Titans are best offered at minus 132 on the Betfair exchange. The best line you can get on the Commanders is plus 125 on a few different sports books. The point spread's at 2.5. And the total's at 42.5, 43, depending on the sports book. So again, as a sharp bettor, really the purpose of the OddsJam YouTube, I'm going to give you an amazing pick for this game, a sharp bet for this game that you need to tail. But it's really to also help you become a better sports bettor, right? To give you the tools, help explain to you the strategies that the pros use, the sharps use, people who do this full-time for a living use, right, to make money sports betting. And really, sports betting is all about understanding data. And you don't need to be an expert, right? Every bookmaker in the market is kind of an independent data point of where the line should be set, right? So if we're looking at this Commanders Titans game, you can see a bunch of sports books have the line set at plus 125. So all that tells me, kind of as a sharp bettor, is no, I'm not going to want to place my bet at plus 115 on Palmer Bet, right? Even if you wanted to bet on the Commanders and the only bookmaker in your location was Palmer Bet, whatever this bookmaker is, I've never heard of it, you wouldn't want to place your bet. Why? Because you're getting a terrible price. You're getting 10 points below what other sportsbooks in the market are offering. Making money sports betting isn't that easy, right? So if you're getting 10 cents below the market, you're kind of like an investor who's always buying things at 2 times the price or had to buy things at 2 times the price. You're just never going to be able to make money. So let's go ahead and let's get into my pick. So the pick I have in this game is a positive EV bet, right? And I know that may sound like a big word. What is positive EV? What is that? What does that mean? But essentially, it's just a value bet, right? What are bets with value? Sportsbooks typically charge a 4 or 5% spread, right? Which is a tax essentially on the sports bettor. That's how sportsbooks make money. They charge the vig, they charge the juice, right? So when you're looking at point spreads, most sportsbooks you'll a lot of times see minus 2.5, minus 110, minus 110. That's the most common juice. Sportsbooks saying, hey, you have to bet, $11 to win back 10. On both the over and the under, you have to bet 11 to win back 10. Right? That's not really fair. You're betting 11 to win back 10. When you lose 11. When you win 10. Is that fair? I don't know. But that's the VIG. That's the sports betting tax that they charge. But that doesn't mean you can't win long term, right? Sports betting is one of those, forms of gambling like poker. It's not like slots, which is out of your control. Sports betting is like poker. It's gambling, for sure, but you can win in the long run. Absolutely, you can have an edge as a sports bettor. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars betting on sports, right? When you're betting at minus 110 juice, you need to win 52.4% of your bets to break even. So sharp bettors, pro bettors, they're winning 55% of point spread total bets, right? Square recreational bettors win 50%. So really increasing your win probability from 50% to 55% is how you become a winning bettor in the long run. So it's all about value, right? It's all about finding value. And you can see this play right here in the Commanders-Titans game, 1.98% profit margin on over 21.5 first half total points at plus 120, right? So we're getting a ton of value, right? DraftKings has this minus 105, and then Pinnacle Sportsbook has this plus 110. So again, sportsbooks, their only advantage on you is the VIG, right? It's like a 4-5% tax that they charge. So what you can do is essentially remove the VIG from all the sports books, putting the most weight in Pinnacle's odds because they're the sharpest sports book in the world. They have this market plus 110, minus 127. So according to Pinnacle, the true odds, which is called in the industry the no VIG odds, the fair odds, the true odds, the no juice odds, whatever you want to call it, is plus 117. We're getting plus 120 on FanDuel. So we're getting better than the no vig line, according to Pinnacle. Now, DraftKings has this minus 105, minus 125. The no vig line is plus 108. We're getting plus 120. So basically, to every sportsbook, we're beating their fair odds. We're beating the fair odds according to DraftKings model, according to Pinnacle's model. So this bet is positive EV. Long story short, I hammered it for $200, plus 120 odds, 1.98% profit margin, 396 in EV. My bet is worth $396. If you tried to give me $3 for my bet, I wouldn't trade it for you. This bet right here is worth $396. So $12K in total profit. You know, if you would have just tailed my YouTube plays so far, if you would have tailed my live streams, you'd be up an additional 4.5K. So tune into the live streams. You know, get all these sports books. Click the links below. You know, sign up for more sports books, and let's get going. Start tailing these bets. Mathematical, sharp sports betting. Let's make some money, guys.